I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that.
The hunt for the real
It must
October.
be really claustrophobic.
Yeah. Submarines, I've been on a submarine. Well, not like ridden out to sea, but I've been inside actual legit submarines, and it is cramped. Very cramped. If you're claustrophobic, probably not a good idea to be someone going on into a submarine. USS Malakoda learned the exciting history of San Francisco's oldest submarine, opened daily in the Clamps Wharf.
The revolution will not be televised.
Stop the startups! How many more shops and residents have to be driven out of their lifelong homes by the latest boutique cafe or overpriced theme restaurant? The tech heads that have enslaved the city need a lesson in transgression. Join us this Saturday to begin the end. Meeting location to be announced.
How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
Warren, I miss you! History of Dystopian Cinema. Cultural archivist Xian Devin presents a kinetic clip show and lecture showing how industrial apocalyptic paranoia led to the birth of world dystopian cinema. From Metropolis to Planet of the Apes, to Blade Runner to The Hunger Games. Other cinema at Mission Gallery, Saturday, October 26, 8:30 p.m. $6.66 at the door. I would go to see that. That sounds really fascinating.
Holy shit. This
Oh.
flyer was designed just for Chloe.
Skull Bones
I wonder
Hallows
if
Eve.
I'm ready for the mosh pit.
Skull Bones Hallows Eve Party. Spooky art, ink portraits, midnight burlesque. Tricks and treats, dusk to dawn. 18 and over, Wednesday, October 30th. Tenderloin Warehouse.
But
fun.
what would I wear?
Nigel's Samhain Druid Festival, but who would you take? Max, who would you take? When? October 31st, 11 o'clock p.m. to whatever, to who knows when. Where? The Golden Gate Park. Tickets, Nigel's Pagam Place, 35th and Keneal Street, San Francisco. Her journal. No journal. Alright, no journal. Alright. Oh, there's the journal. Sorry, I've been hitting escape for the journal. Might as well. Objective, I should find my winning selfie. As if to remind me of Arcadia Bay's ticking doomsday clock, I actually saw 2 moons in the sky over the horizon. Or that's what it looked like briefly before the clouds rolled over. I squinted and actually rubbed my eyes like a dork just to make sure my iris wasn't foggy. Was this another sign or an environmental illusion? Other people saw it too, except Chloe didn't see anything besides vengeance, so she went into the gym looking for Nathan before I could catch up. Nathan doesn't know that he's running out of time too. No irony intended. We are. My first and last Vortex Club party. Flashing lights and DJ Doom, no comment, spinning. In an alternate reality, I might have been at this party, standing in the corner shy and nervous, waiting for somebody to ask me to dance, but being terrified if that happened, and that would have been the limits of my problems. Now look at me. But I had to find Chloe first, then Nathan before she shot him. So wait a minute, Nathan has already been arrested by this point. So there's a little bit of continuity issues with the journal because apparently the journal, I guess maybe because the journal was in our possession, it hasn't been updated properly. But the problem with that is our journal changed when we changed time to make that alternate universe where Chloe was in a wheelchair. Our journal changed. So I don't understand why. Yeah. My hair is getting pulled. That's when Clip rolled a wheelchair, paralyzed from the neck down. Yeah. I don't think, this journal changed when we had the alternate reality, but it didn't change now that everything else prior to this episode had just changed with what we just did. But you know what? It's okay. I'm going to suspend disbelief for the time being. See, if they probably should not have had the journal update itself when we had that alternate timeline, because that way things would be consistent. That way you could argue, well, because the journal's in our possession, the journal didn't change. Even though the photographs change. Photographs in our possession changed. Whatever. I'm not going to think about it too much. Time travel is hard, I know. No matter how evil I thought Victoria was, she's actually just a terribly insecure person with talent, passion, and a tendency to be a cruel D for no good reason. I have to see beyond her pretty mean girl drama and assume she has a role to play in all this too. So we talked like human beings, and I warned her, without specifics about Nathan. She believed me, not that warning her helped because she got kidnapped anyway, and it felt so warm to make a connection with my previous enemy. A sliver of light in all this darkness, let there be more. See, this is a spot where they could have made that matter more. If you did not warn Victoria, then she would have shown up with you at the dark room. If you did warn Victoria, then she wouldn't have shown up, because the fact that whether Victoria was there or not didn't seem to matter. Like, it didn't seem to help you or hurt you in terms of being rescued. So they could have easily just programmed it so she just didn't appear if you warned her. Because either way, things would have played out the same, mechanically. So, just another critique. October 11, I guess. I watched Chloe die again, killed by my favorite teacher. Why? Because we were stupid and let Jefferson trick us with a phony text? So we ended up back at the junkyard and fell right into his trap. We should have called the police the second we found Rachel. That's what I thought. You should have called the police, because that would have been the smart thing to do. Even for a teenager, that would have been the smart thing to do. But I had gone along too far with Chloe. I keep thinking I'm invincible, and that's your problem, Max. But you're wising up. That I'm a real everyday superhero. But no, I'm just Max Caulfield. See, that's not true either. You're more than just Max Caulfield. Maybe all my powers are an accident of fate. Or am I being punished like Chloe? What have we done to deserve all this pain? What did Rachel do? Kate? William? Then there's Mark Jefferson. I can't ever call him Mr. again. I'm still shocked that he turned out to be the one hiding behind the dark room, but I think back on those pieces of time Jefferson has been dropping hints all along. And if you do pay attention to the rest of the other 4 episodes, you do catch a lot of those hints. It makes me sick to think how long he's been doing this for, and to whom. The needle. I can still feel that needle on my skin. Thank God I can't remember Jefferson posing me for most of his sick session. Imagine all those other people who had to suffer through that horror, like Rachel and Kate. That made me determined to get out of that room, at least to stop him and save Chloe. I had to use my focus rewind on multiple photos so often that even I got confused. Worse still, I knew I was screwing around with various realities again, but I had no other choice. Chloe would not die in a junkyard next to Rachel Amber, and there was no effing way I was going to let Jefferson be the last person I ever saw. It's hard to even imagine myself in that studio alone with Jefferson acting like that. Everything was so neat and sterile, but it felt like the filthiest place on earth. That's a great sentence right there. Good job on that, writers. If I didn't have this ability to bend time, what would I have done? What could I have done? Sometimes, see, you have those powers for a reason, Max. Sometimes I felt removed, like I was looking at myself going through this, but thanks to Jefferson's class photo, he personally helped me to escape. Thanks, Jefferson. Convenient. I also feel so terrible that Victoria had to end up in there with me, just because I warned her about Nathan. I should have known that she would rush to Jefferson protection. Oh, that's why. So does that mean if we didn't warn Victoria, then she wouldn't have been there? Or would she have been there regardless, no matter what? Instead, he kidnapped her and almost murdered her because of me. I'll never forget the way Jefferson looked at me, or talked to me. The way he was like, oh yeah, Max, oh yeah, that was really uncomfortably creepy. I felt like I was on one of those awful true crime shows my mom binge watches. How does somebody become evil? He actually shot Chloe in the head, just like that. Mother trucker. I wish the police had taken Nathan in after I told Principal Wells that he drugged Kate. He might still be alive, and maybe he would have taken down Jefferson too. I think Nathan's still alive now, though. Can't believe I was able to focus the rewind into my selfie all the way back to art class on Monday. I turned in my photo for the contest after I sent a text to David warning him about Jefferson. Phew! The only reason I haven't had a total meltdown is the fact that I do have this incredible power. I have to use it right for once. Maybe never again. It was weird to be in class with Jefferson. Like I wasn't just tortured by him in an underground bunker. I saw him for the first time as he is. A creepy, manipulative psychopath filled with BS. He uses art and passion to seduce people, but behind that there's nothing but hate and perversion. I only pray that I can fix this timeline, not F it up. Max to the future. Speaking of which, tomorrow is Back to the Future Day. October 21st, when Marty and Doc and Jennifer get to 2015. You know what? I'm just going to keep going. Chloe is alive. It feels like I finally made things right. Chloe's alive. David Madsen became a real everyday hero by busting Jefferson in his dark room, which hopefully makes Chloe see David in a slightly better light, hopefully. The Prescotts have lost control of Arcadia Bay. That's an awesome thing. And now I'm the official everyday hero on my way to San Francisco with Principal Wells, who is a lot more funny and laid back when he's not stressing about Blackwall Academy. It's hard for me to totally relax, but all those pieces of time seem to be falling into place. Perfect. Oh, Warren, I miss you. I miss you. Alright, episode 4, Dark Room, Curious Theory, Polarized. I've already gone through a lot of these pictures that I never got. Yeah, there's a lot of pictures that I never took. There are a lot of things I didn't take. Okay, so I'm pretty sure these will update. Yeah. Okay, these text messages updated. Completely different now. Maybe it was the text, you know what, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was I might be wrong, guys. It might have been the text messages only that updated and not the journal. But then again, our journal and our phone were also in our possession. Whatever. Max, you there? Hello? What's going on? You okay? Crazy stuff is going down. Step soldier called the cops and took off. He had his gun. No, this is really cool, reading all of this. That is crazy. Especially after hooking up with you again, and that snow today. Everything is going to be okay. We're together again. Insert insult here. And thank you so much, Chloe. Human emoji. Text me back when you hear anything. On it. Good morning. Your butt better be up if I am. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. You mean wakey bakey. So what happened last night? Step SWAT got home last night, all jacked up about one of his investigations. He might be right for a change. You funny. So meet me at the Two Whales ASAP. Okay, see you soon. Max, wish you had popped a cap in Frank's butt instead of giving him the gun. No, Chloe, I do not wish that, and neither do you. Is it too late to rewind? Max, I need you to come see me, or I need to see you right now. I know what happened to Rachel. Come meet me at the lighthouse when you get this, please. Okay, things have changed a little bit. I'll be there. I hope she's fine. Max, thank you for being with me yesterday. I keep trying to wake up like this is a nightmare. Why Rachel? She never hurt anybody. No, she didn't. Chloe, I'm so sorry about everything. Dude, how do we get over stuff like this? We live. Rachel would want you to have a great life. That's truly the best revenge. Now we really do have to take over the world. No, we just have to be there for each other. You are Saint Max. Yo, Max, check this stuff out. I had a little talk with Step Hero tonight. I'm all eyes. Since he busted Jefferson, he's a totally different person. He's been very cool and apologized for his behavior. Yes! Awesome! That's so sweet, Chloe. Now you're a family again. Whoa down, sister. I did not cry in his arms, but he helped find Rachel and punish her killers. David obviously cares about my mom and probably me. Yeah, I'm bored. With nothing to do, watch What You Doing, Hippie. Some of us hippies have homework. No S, Sherlock, and I already did my paperwork for Bay City College. Kate. Chloe is applying for college? This is amazing. See, like, what a difference, right? What a difference. I am proud of her. Max is like, I'm proud of you. Like, I'm proud of you, Chloe. I hope so. Chloe, I won the Everyday Heroes contest. Sorry. You rule, Max. I'm so proud of my superstar. This is just the start of your career. I'm just glad I can share it with you. Plus, Max, you deserve. Darn right. Plus, Max, you deserve to win. No emoji. Yay! 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 Dana. Max. Max, Max. Snap, snap, snap. I'm working on a new cheer for you. Dana, that's so awesome. I'm blushing. That's because you're on fire, girl. Just like Katniss. Kate is still alive. Yay! Alright. I want to rewind. I want to see everything. Hey, Max, you around? Always. You okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Thanks again, Max, for helping me. No problem. That guy is an a-hole. Max, thank you so much for talking to me today in class. Things have been hard this week, and you showed up at the right time, like an angel. You're a great friend, and I'm so blessed. And don't you dare laugh. Never. You almost made me cry. Kate, just know that I'm always on your side. Maxo XO. Hugs and kisses. Max, I want to thank you for giving me such great advice about going to the police and telling them everything about Nathan, which will probably help with the whole case against Jefferson, too. I so appreciate you standing by me. Keeps my faith. Hugs and kisses. Kate, I'm on your side. Please don't mention me too much if you can. I'm already in trouble around here. And thanks so much for talking to me this morning. I was about to have a serious cry and I needed a friend. You were there, as usual. Hugs and kisses. Oh my god, Max, I can't believe that Nathan and Jefferson were arrested. Honestly, I'm in shock. I have to go talk to the police now and give a full statement. Please let me know if you need me there. We all have your back. Thank you. I'm scared, but I want to make sure both of them are put away and never hurt anybody again. Max, I heard that you won the contest, and it made me so happy. So that means Kate never tried to jump, and she never ended up in the hospital. Happy times around. Too bad everybody's going to die in the hurricane. There is that. Your photos are so real and wonderful. It gives me hope that you're going to be discovered now. Thank you, Kate. You give me hope by being my friend. Don't be so humble. Take a bow. I expect a full report over high tea soon. That is a date. Aw, yeah. Yay, Mom! Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom! Happy birthday, Maxine! We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Hey, honey, I hope that you didn't forget to water the plant we gave you, but don't drown it either, Mommy. Maxine, are you okay? Are you there? Are you okay? I just heard in the news about this art teacher you were always talking about. What is going on at Blackwell? Mom, I'm fine. Too much to text. It's crazy. I'll call you later. Promise. I hate you being away like this. Don't keep me waiting. I won't. Maxine, we are so proud. Thank you. You know we always believed in you and your photos. Of course you did. That's why I'm at Blackwell. And they saved the best for last. Warren! I love you. Love me, Warren. Love me. Well, we know that Warren loves you. We just need Max to love you next. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please, make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust stuff up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test, so if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Hi, Max, can you get my flash drive? I need some info and space. Hello? Sorry, running late, insane day. I'll meet you in the lot, looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. I don't mind waiting out here forever. I love this parking lot. I can count all the cars. Warren's so adorable. The more I text, the longer I take. On my way. Bye. Oh, I remember this. Earth to Max, your white knight Warren here. I know you were worried about me. I owe you. Thanks for today. I'll call back later, okay? I swear. No problem. And you still have to tell me your big secret. Yes, Max, you still have to tell Warren your big secret. What up, Max? Hey, I'm busy right now. Talk to you later. Is Dr. Graham in the house? Serious science question. I make house calls for you. What's up, pup? Puts on serious science face. What do you know about relativity, wormholes, time travel? So now I'm Doctor Who or Doc Brown? From what class? I never got any cool time science homework. All I know is this stuff. I'll explain in detail later, if you actually help me. Like time, my texts are infinite. Plus, I have unlimited messaging. I'll make you a list of essential books, and websites, and movies. I'm intrigued by your new interest in science. You know I like sci-fi, just think hard about it, Kay? Hit me up anytime if you have other questions. I'll be in the TARDIS getting my DeLorean ready. We are so going ape. Newburgh is 60 miles, so we should leave around 5. I drive. Yeah, we will in your new ride. We have to get supplies for the drive-in. Maybe we can have dinner first. Or whatever. Anyway, go ape. Too late. Hey girl, sit down science. I'm in Science Phi Lab. Now, I'm no Schrodinger's kitty. See you soon. Max, Jefferson, WTF. So here's the part where everything changes. Jefferson, WTF. Insane, right? Did you ever suspect him? Of what? He just seemed like a cool teacher. I thought you kind of crushed on him. Sorry. You should be. I admired his work. Not anymore. F him. He's history. Yes, he is. Do I have to make an appointment to see you now? No. Oh, please. But yes, you do. Max, it's so cool that you won. Thanks, Warren. It feels weird. I still want to go on that date with Warren. Come on, game. Get with it. But we'll enjoy this for now.
There I am, along with all the other winners.
That's cool.
I should say artists instead.
That is so cool, Max. What is a hero? The Zeitgeist Gallery is proud to be a participant in the 2013 Everyday Heroes. This is 2013? Oh, I guess this was made in 2013. Everyday Heroes National Contest, a showcase for today's future stars of photography. The winners, chosen by prestigious teachers from art schools and programs across the nation, reveal imaginative skill and heartfelt awareness which highlight the casual heroism of those who may never appear on the news or reality shows for unrecognized deeds to the community and beyond. Celebrating each young artist and their work is as important as their celebration of our all too often invisible everyday heroes. Guest book.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
So inspiring, Jay Dietz. Not as good as last year's show, David Foy. Totally makes you want to start taking photos, Adam B. The future of photography starts here, Lisa Simpsons. These heroes chose the path of least regret, Thomas Faber. A great example of total surveillance, Anthony Case. Their 15 minutes are almost up, John Doe. Thanks, this is so nice. Inspiring stuff, Steve.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors.
Wow.
Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about all this.
When I was younger, I did a lot of photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma? I was quite good at it, actually, but I decided to drop photography to do a real paying job. Anyway,
Okay.
it is interesting to be here, and you're lucky to be with me here. I can share all this with you.
Dad? The label says that this is a print from a disposable camera. What are you talking about?
Yes, of course. I was meaning a Leica disposable camera. Yes. And don't contradict me anyway.
Whatever.
Cute. I really like this photograph here, though. The fighter woman. And it's hot dog! That's... hot dog's kind of creepy. This basement kind of reminds me of the dark room. I don't want to stay here too long. Hello, woman. Woman.
Be cool.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
I love your hair, girl. Not just the red hair tone, but just the style. You're so cute. That's a cute girl. Very cute girl. Awesome hair. That's cute.
That one is kind of silly.
I like that one. This is some cool art.
I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
I'd want the whole set.
I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
All right. Come on, Max, you can walk a little faster there, dear. All right.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs, too.
Hold on to it. His work is going to be worth serious cash.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the
Thank you.
art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography.
Sounds good
I'll
to
send
me.
you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Thank you. Nice. People appreciate me. They love me. They really love me.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation.
I like it.
Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
No, just enjoy it, Max. Just enjoy it.
How
These
do
are really
these
cool.
galleries afford to rent here?
That's cute. Man.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A
Who's
teenage
the
girl.
artist?
I think it's for some contest.
That's cool. Seems pretty mature.
Come on, man. Man, I'm trying to talk to you.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway,
Yes.
I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Thank you. Caviar! Ooh.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Don't be a party pooper, Max. As a foodie, I am very appalled.
It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
He could have, but nice of him to go. I mean, it's a trip to San Francisco. Come on.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step.
Yep.
I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
I don't know. I'm just lucky. There's no way I'm a real photographer yet.
Don't sell yourself short, Max.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation.
Yeah.
She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or
Yeah.
put my foot in his ass.
Yeah. Jefferson fooled us.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige.
Oh, I never noticed.
And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so
Yeah.
disturbed.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his darkroom.